And I'm sure it's sunk in, but do you have to pinch yourself that you've achieved the ultimate goal in your sport?
Yeah, I mean, I think the couple of weeks afterwards for me, it was, it was a bit of a blur really, and then when I started to get back into my normal routines again, then yeah, from time to time I just remember that I'd actually won Wimbledon. It was quite a weird, weird feeling. Something that I'd obviously worked a lot of years to try and achieve, and it was nice to have finally done that.
Do you wish that you could just keep reliving that day, or is normal routine, is that almost an escape from that?
I mean, the match, yeah, but kind of everything that goes after it, I could do with that, reliving that stuff. But yeah, I mean, once I got back on the practice court and started training again, then you start to look forward rather than backwards. And obviously, with the US Open not too long away, that was good motivation to get myself in shape and start training again.
What was your life like? I mean, did you get to escape and spend time with Kim and the family? And
yeah, I mean, the couple of days after were very busy, obviously, and then I went away on a holiday at the end of the following week for 5-6 days, and it was just nice and quiet and yeah, very relaxing, and kind of got away from everything. And after that, I was ready to start training again, because I took 2 weeks off doing anything, and normally after a week or so I start to do a little bit because my body hurts when I start training again, so it took a bit longer off than usual after Wimbledon, and hopefully I'll be a bit fresher by the time the US Open comes around.
I mean, doing something like that, obviously you could never win another one, and you've cemented your place in history, amazing achievement, but does it just inspire you now to defend that title and win Australia finally and get more of these things?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously stuff I still want to try and achieve, but I sat down with the guys and kind of reassessed my goals and thought about what I wanted to try and do. And I know I worked really hard to try and win my first slam, and I had a lot of tough losses and just wasn't quite good enough. And then finally managed to get over the line at the US Open, and I thought after that, I could retire happy, but I still wanted to try and achieve more, and that's the same after Wimbledon. I'll use that as motivation to, that I can win these sort of events, and try and do the same again at the US Open.
Was your reaction emotionally inside different for the two, the US and Wimbledon?
Yeah, it was different, because after the US Open I was, I don't know, it felt weird. I wasn't like unbelievably emotional or excited or anything like that, or really tired. I was just, I couldn't sleep for 2 days. I didn't sleep at all, and I just think I couldn't quite believe it happened. Whereas 45 minutes after the Wimbledon final, I was literally exhausted. I was sitting down on a chair waiting to do the drugs test, and yeah, I was just so tired. I was on my own, and I think everything just kind of hit me. I think that the last game of the match as well, the way that went mentally was pretty stressful for me, so that took a lot out of me.
Is this like an ideal tournament for you to come back into action, having won this before as well?
I don't know. I mean, all of the matches here are extremely tough. It's a very strong field here, and my first match is going to be a very tough one against Granulars, who won last week, and Dimitrov is obviously a very, very tough opponent as well. So, I mean, it's good in that I'll be tested straight away, but there's no guarantees you'll get a lot of matches. So I'll need to be prepared to fight hard from the first match.
Okay, best of luck.
Thank you.